What's up, guys? I'm really excited about this. This isn't like the official cover or anything, but I just want to let you guys in on a little sneak preview of maybe what I'm working on a cover. Somebody suggested it because I talked about the song a couple days ago. So let's try this out. I don't know it, so I gotta like read the words. Okay, here it goes. Yep. Will you still love me when I'm no longer young and beautiful? Will you still love me when I've got nothing left, my aching soul? I know you will, I know you will, I know you will. You still love me when I'm no longer beautiful. Haha, that's not it. It's something like that, so I'm gonna try that out again. I don't know if I like that. It's like I don't know. That's the thing about guitar. I'm not really technical at all. I don't know what chords like they are. I just kind of play them. I don't know what that is, what it's called. I think it's probably like a D something. I just like that sound of like the extra. I don't know if I'm gonna do that. I'll play it both ways real quick, just the guitar part. That's what I might do. I might alternate them. That kind of sounds cool. I don't know. I'm taking you guys with me on this journey. This is how I learned to cover songs. I need to do more of this, but that's for another day. Will you still love me when I'm no longer young and beautiful? Will you still love me when I got nothing but my aching soul? I know you will, I know you will, I know you will. You still love me when I'm no longer beautiful. Check these out.
Listen to WW?
No, why?
Xavier apparently has a new kid named on a basketball team. Freshman named something Blewett. And Seg was giving the report. He said, you know, Kyle Blewett, blah, 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 new freshman, blah, blah, blah. You have a comedian, he says, what's his last name? So, can you imagine? Well, Blewett, blew it.
It's the little things in life on your drive home from work.
I about died.
Oh. Alright, well, anyways, check this out. Quest just dropped these today. They're sweet. Quest s'mores. They're s'more bars. Yeah. We're gonna have to like just destroy these. I'm gonna have to give some to Haylee, but
cool.
Yeah, they're so cool. We could try these out real quick, I guess.
After dinner.
After
dessert.
dinner.
Dessert.
Yeah, because you're making dinner. Yeah, this just showed up today, and I was like pretty excited.
Or pieces in the dishwasher.
Well.
What do you mean there's pieces in the dishwasher?
I don't know, that's what I said when I adjusted the things.
So there's a couple things I kind of want to talk about real quick. One, I mean, as you've seen, like as things have gone on, you've kind of seen that I've really came around to like wanting to make videos good. Like that's basically been a main topic of the videos recently. And I just wanted to let you know that it's really not that hard to do. I mean, if you're younger and you don't have a job, it's probably going to be pretty hard to do. But I mean, if you're just like a teenager with like a part-time job still in school, it's really easy to save money at the same time and still invest into your projects. For example, like remember a couple months ago when I got this stuff? I don't know if all you guys remember, but let's just take a look real quick. Now, I got this stuff basically just because I don't have any big DSLRs. Like this, for instance, is my dad's, what is this? The 7D. I mean, this is like This is really nice. I mean, one day I would like to move up to this, but for what I do, the stuff that I have totally does the job. I have this little, it's like a little point and shoot Sony. I have like this like little point and shoot Sony that I use right now. And then I have this, which I think is actually discontinued. It's this Sony Nex 5N. They still make cameras kind of like it. I think they make the 7A or something. I don't really know. But they have like these interchangeable lenses. And yeah, so they're smaller cameras, which means you don't have to spend as much money getting good quality video. So I went online and I looked around, and what this is a Steadicam, which, I mean, I haven't really used as much for the vlogs as I thought that I would, but for other projects, it comes in handy so much. I've never seen one like this small and simple, but it works out amazing, especially for like a camera this size. There's really no need to get one of like the big expensive ones that you see. So I think I got this. It was either like 40 or 50 bucks, like super cheap. And I also got these wheels for, I think the same too. Like it was $100 for both of these things. And what these wheels do is they plug onto my GorillaPod, which I got. I think that was another like 40. So maybe like 150 bucks total. You can get like all this crazy awesome stuff that does multiple stuff. One, it's a tripod. Two, you can turn it into like a slider and get dolly shots and make it go in circles or whatever. You can direction the wheel however you so please. And these are like just cheap, real easy, do-it-yourself film techniques that really anybody can do on basically no budget at all. And I mean, and even if you have these things and you don't have that nice of a camera, if you just have like a point and shoot that shoots like 1080p, it's still fine to get that stuff, because sometimes you wouldn't believe, I used to never think this way until I kind of like got more into it and kind of like met some people along the way and just learned that way. And some of you guys, you're not going to like find yourself in this situation. So I just want to pass on what I've learned. Like, this is how I learned how to like do things better. I just want to share that with you, if you might not, but you still kind of like want to know. I want it to be beneficial to you as filmmakers and as I don't know. It's for me, it's fun to play with and it's fun to edit. I love doing that, and I would love to just like let you guys know. So yeah, this thing, that's what I used for the Josiah Lemming shoot, and it worked way better than I ever would have even imagined. I mean, I've kind of like played around with it a little bit, but never really got too much. I mean, it's better, it's almost kind of better when you have a subject that you're like walking along with, and I've never really shot with a subject. I've kind of just shot like landscapes or like not humans. So shooting a person with that sounds terrible. Not shooting a person. Filming a person with that does a lot better. Oh yeah, forgot about this too. Check this out. We have new shirts that are coming to the merch store. These are prototypes, which I'm getting more prints of. They're Tyler 20 shirts. They're real simple. I think they look pretty sweet. This is a girl's shirt. I'm gonna make them. I think there's only gonna be two colors, black and gray. This is actually a woman's shirt, so if you like that slimmer fit, we're going to add these to the merch store, as well as these black ones that are for guys, but I mean, you can get a gray one in guys or a black one in girls. Doesn't matter. These are coming. I have a lot of film. I have tons of day tags to get out the door. This is like full, this board, and then plus I have more that are just sitting around, and I gotta find time to do that too before the holidays, because once Thursday hits, things are going to kind of like get crazy for the next weekend, and it's going to be nuts, and make sure you're around for that because we're going to have a lot of fun. Okay, so I posted on Instagram a picture of my plant that's just thriving, right? I mean, this thing is like, it looks so cool, and it's getting like all these new little sprouts. Before it only had like probably like 3 or 4 stems, and now it's almost kind of like its own little forest, which makes me feel good because I've never like grown a plant. It's almost kind of like a pet that you don't have to like clean up its poop. Anyways, I posted a picture of it on Instagram, and who was it? Tate EST97 asked when I'm going to do my next Q&A video. So I said, you know what, Tate, you got a question? Throw it at me. Tate's question is, what's your personal preference for lens use? Like, some people have favorite focal length because of the composition. What's yours? That's funny because we were just talking about that. See? That's what's so cool, you guys. You guys are interested in the same stuff I am. Okay, favorite lens? I wish that I had lenses. My dad has like some crazy lenses, but Me, I'm just starting out, and I only have this one. I mean, it's just like a standard 18 to 55 millimeter. I personally, like, I've really been wanting to get maybe like a 50 millimeter. I shoot on that with this camera, and I've loved it. Supposedly the 50 millimeter is the closest to what the human eye sees, so it makes like the moment seem like, I don't know, more realistic, I guess, if you're into that sort of thing. I really like macro lenses, and I really like lenses with like a shallow depth of field. I love the blur in the background. To me personally, I think that makes it look amazing, because that's almost sort of like the human eye. Because I mean, if you take your finger and move it close, that's the same thing that a lens with shallow depth of field does. It moves the lenses to focus on something that's close. So if you do this with your finger, the background's going to be totally blurred, and it looks really cool. And then same thing, if you're far out, then everything is more in focus because it's farther away from, you know, your eyes or your lens. So that's a pretty cool question, Tate. Thank you for that. And yeah, maybe we will do a Q&A video, because a lot of you guys have asked about my dreads, and I've just never answered them, and stuff like that. I don't know. But yeah, alright, well, that just about covers it as far as everything. I mean, if I have anything else, I'll be sure to let you know tomorrow. So that does it for today, guys. Thanks for being here. I hope you enjoy like these quick little tips for film making stuff. I don't know. I hope everybody's been having a good week. We love you guys, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.